A long time ago, in a promised land far, far away, a man by the name of Abinadi came to teach the people of Nephi. Under the rule of King Noah, the people had become riotous, and Abinadi warned that if they were not careful, they would be destroyed. The people were outraged by this and threw him out. This, however, was not enough for Abinadi, and he kept attempting to come back. Chased down by the Nephites, Abinadi sought to run away in order to remain free and able to preach, but eventually they were able to catch him. Even when many of the Nephites knew what Abinadi saying was true, it did not stop them from taking him to be interviewed by the king and his priests. The king himself lived in an extravagant palace, accompanied by his pet and his priests. "Why do you stir up my people to anger?" the king asked. "What think ye of this man?" he asked to his loyal priests. The priests asked him questions about scripture, but Abinadi was not having any of it. Abinadi asked them why, if they were priests, why they didn't understand the scriptures which they were quoting to him. He stood saying unto them, "Woe be unto you for perverting the ways of the Lord! For if ye understand these things, ye have not taught them. Therefore ye have perverted the ways of the Lord." This, however, was not enough for many of the priests, and they continued in their perverted ways. Fortunately, one of the priests, by the name of Alma, had been listening intently and felt as if the words that had been spoken were true, and went specifically against the other priests. Alma defended Abinadi to no avail, and Abinadi was sentenced to be burned at the stake. Abinadi's last prophecy is that the wicked king would befall the same fate as him. Alma was then chased out of the palace and pursued by the king's personal guard. The chase was intense. Meow. Grrr. But Alma eventually broke free from the palace, escaping into the wilderness. Slowly, he was able to convert a humble following and was eventually able to baptize them. The legacy of Abinadi, a single convert, who would bring generations to the gospel of Jesus Christ. Alma's faith knew no bounds as he moved across the land, baptizing and converting. And thus we see that by the power of one missionary, thousands can be brought to the gospel.